I'm single though. All by myself.
And he likes to date.
Hit me up on Instagram.
Hi!
Salut tout le monde, je suis Melodie et française.
Oi pessoal, meu nome é Ana e eu sou brasileira.
Hey guys, I'm Joy from America.
안녕하세요. 저는 오늘 MC 역할 및 한국 대표 역할을 맡은 호승입니다. Today, we are going to look at differences between countries, especially about dating, sex cultures, which is favorite subjects to Joy. So, are you guys a person who talks about your love or life relationship with your families or friends?
With my friends, 100%.
Oh,
I always tell my friends, my best friends, everything about relationships and sex and dating. Yeah. You have to express yourself.
Yeah, I would say it's the same. Like I do talk a lot with my friends mostly. Family, not as much.
It's the same for me too. I generally speak about my relationships with my mom and my friends, but about sex only with my friends, I guess. Not really with my mom.
It's not a taboo though to speak about sex with your parents.
Yeah.
Or brother. I have
sometimes
brothers,
talk
so.
with my- Yeah, my sisters too.
Wow. In Korea, it's taboo.
I can imagine.
For female friends, they talk about the sex or like dating or relationship with their same female friends. But between male friends, we just talk about a little bit with the male friends, but we don't talk about the sex with their girlfriend.
Okay.
Like with your
Yeah,
partner.
Yeah.
They want to keep that private.
Yeah. awesomeworld.
Let's get it.
첫 번째, 나는 처음 본 사람과 스킨십이 가능하다. How openly?
Oh, okay. Going too fast.
2, 1.
Oh, and hard. Yeah.
I'm
Triangle.
Triangle.
You're triangle your house.
limit. 리밋이 안 되겠어요. Why do you think why did you show the O?
Oh, I put an O because I'm a very open person, very passionate. So if I meet someone and I feel like we have a connection or we're on the same vibe, then I can be physical or have skinship with that person.
I say yes because coming from Brazil, we're already physical. We say hi, giving a hug and all of that. But also it's very common for us to make out with people you just met.
Yeah.
Like you don't really talk to them a lot, you just kiss and that's
Like
it.
club culture.
Yeah, club culture, go to a party, that's like
it's
you kiss a
oh, you're
people or
hot,
two or
I'm
three,
hot, Let's make it out.
And some people take that to the next level too, it's up to them.
Yeah.
Of course.
좋은 나라예요. Great countries.
I think it's pretty much the same in France once again. As you said, we also hug or we do the bisou like this on the cheek. So we have a physical contact with strangers always.
Yeah.
But when it's about making out, yeah, if we go to parties, not anymore because I'm dating someone, so I wouldn't do it anymore. But but otherwise, yeah, like that can be, it's common, yeah. What about you?
Some people can do it, but it's uncommon in Korea because second time is okay because but the first time in Korea we show some manners or some politely, gently. Sometimes if you do some physical contact with a stranger, some people may think that he or she a little bit weird or strange, not polite. But for me, I can do it. 나는 동시에 여러 사람과 썸 탈 수 있다.
3, 2, 1.
Am I doing it wrong? Like, is it Am I doing a double O? I really like it.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty common, right? If
Yeah.
you're not in an actual relationship, you just date around, meet new people, and see whoever
Yeah,
fits.
and I think in 2022, a lot of people are becoming more polyamorous, more into open relationships. Me personally, I believe in open relationships. I feel like there isn't just one soulmate that a person has, and to find that person that you can connect with, whether it's romantically or sexually or mentally or physically, there could be multiple people for that. So I think dating and seeing who you can connect with and be close with is very important to me. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not only so it's not exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting.
That's pretty nice. I guess you find like different things that you like about a
yes.
certain person, and each one of them
Gives you something
that you need, or
Yes.
like
It's like completing the
Yes.
puzzle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's
The puzzle of love and life.
Korea? Just a few people right now.
Yeah,
But
it's getting more, but it's just a few.
bigger.
Yeah.
But nowadays still it's very like difficult. I may be jealous, like my girlfriend or in open relationships. I may be jealous.
too.
It's about communication and like knowing like your boundaries and your limits that you set. Like if you are in an open relationship and you're like, hey, tell me if you're going out with someone. You don't have to tell me the details or just let me know. You know, like it's all. I think relationships in general are definitely about open communication
Yeah.
and being honest.
Right.
I 100% agree with that.
내 주변엔 동성 커플이 많다. 3커플 이상.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I know same-sex couples in Korea, in America, France, all over the world.
Yeah.
And even if you don't think you know, you probably do
Probably
know.
We just don't
Because
know
they just keep it to
that you know.
themselves. You don't know that you know.
In Brazil, it's much more acceptable socially than it is here. So it's much more common to see like couples out on the streets. Here is much more like, I don't know.
Closeted.
Yeah, exactly.
I can guess that they are like same-sex couples, but I'm not sure because they don't say it off the shop. So
Yeah,
I just like
100%.
protect it. Let me just like keep
Yeah.
it stuff.
Yeah.
My aunt actually is lesbian. She's married and has kids. So even in my family,
Yeah, my family. I'm bisexual too, and my family, there's a lot of queers. And I'm single though. All by myself.
and he likes to date.
Hit me up on Instagram.
나의 첫 경험은 고등학생 시절 전이다.
3, 2, 1.
It's illegal in Korea, so I think
It's not illegal.
not illegal, but it's like it's forbidden. And my parents watch this video.
Why are you getting so red? Calm down.
My only choice is just keep it silent. I mean, keep it secret. My only choice is this.
It's getting hot here.
Disrespect
Me first? Why?
Because you're very open.
I'm 26 years old. I had a lot of experiences in life. That's all I can say.
Are we talking about the first experience?
No, my first experience. Stop. The question says my first experience was before 16. The answer is yes.
All right, thanks. Yeah, for me it was, I don't know, like second year of high school.
Same. Oh my God, we have the same life. Yeah.
I can say many things, but I can't.
You can just wink and be understanding.
Could you turn off the camera, please?
The Beast was released sometime around that age.
Yeah.
I can assume.
Yeah.
나는 어릴 때 부모님에게 성교육을 받았다.
3, 2, 1.
I don't. I'm like.
He's half.
I think I'm gonna answer yes to all these questions. I feel like this is calling me out.
I feel like that's a great thing though.
I literally love this topic actually because I love educating people on sex. Just like because a lot of people are ignorant, and not ignorant in a bad way, but ignorant like they don't know about condoms, they don't know about STDs, and so I definitely love this topic. I got sexual education from my mom when I was very young. She was just like, you know, boys and girls, they have sex. And when they have sex, if you don't wear a condom, you can have a baby. Or you can get an STD and your penis can fall off. And I'm like, on the flip side, like my father and that side of the family, they didn't like want me to go to like such sex education class. So I actually didn't go in school. So I actually didn't know until my mom told me, which I'm grateful that she did because kids are gonna be curious. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do, but they should know the safest way to do it if they still choose to do it.
I don't remember them sitting me down before I had sex to tell me about it, but they did have like an open
Door policy.
Exactly. Like like, they knew that at some point I would, so they were like, oh yeah, you know, this might happen. If you do, just come to us and talk to us. So when I actually did it, I went over to them and I told them, oh yeah, so it happened. So they were like, yeah, okay, use condoms. And then they took me to the doctor too, to be safe.
Yeah, get checked
Yeah.
out.
I didn't tell my mom after, but I definitely also had some explanations about condoms and just being safe. But I didn't really receive any explanations or details about how it goes, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I'm pretty thankful for that because I don't want to hear that from my mom. I had sex education in school, obviously, and yeah, that was enough.
Yeah, I didn't have sex education in school, that's for sure. Do you guys have it in Korea?
Yeah, we had a sex education from the school, but usually we had a sex education from our friends.
Does that
Was
count?
it helpful? Was it helpful?
I mean, nowadays I heard that like many parents do sex educations for their children, but in my no, I never had a sex education. When I was 12 or 13, when I watched a TV show with my parents, it has a like kissing scene. They hide my
Hide
eyes.
your eyes?
Yeah.
That's so
They
funny.
hid my eyes.
I used to stay with my grandma, and I don't know if you know this show True Blood. It has so many sex scenes every episode.
No.
My grandma loves that show. We were just watching it, and the sex scene comes on, and I'm like,
It's just that
It's awkward.
it's like, let me pretend I'm not seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
and my grandma's just like, ooh.
And everybody's awkward and it feels so like,
Yeah, super. 네, 오늘 이렇게 나라별로 데이팅 그리고 성 문화에 대해서 이야기를 나눠 보았는데요. How was it?
For me, I really loved it.
Yeah.
I definitely exposed myself to the whole YouTube world. But I think sex education is very important, and I love talking about this subject.
it was really interesting. I feel like it's an important topic to be talked about. It was nice.
Yeah, that was nice to hear like different opinions about it and to hear about open relationships. That totally the opposite of what I think, but I love listening to this kind of opinions. So thank you for that. And I love listening also to dating and sex culture in Korea. That was
Korea is like closed country compared to you guys, but we're changing a little bit, and I hope this video will like broaden our
Yes.
perspective, especially for Koreans and Korean culture too.
100%.
네, 오늘 영상이 그럼 재밌고 유익하셨다면 구독이랑 좋아요랑 그리고 leave the comment 댓글을 뭐 여기 말하는 프랑스, 뭐 브라질, 아메리카, 한국 말고도 또 다양한 나라들이 있으니까 그들의 문화, 컬처를 써주시면은 저희들이 또 하나하나 보면서 아 이런 세계가 있구나, 이런 문화가 있구나 알아볼 수 있으니까 많은 댓글 남겨주시고요. 그리고 마지막으로 알람 설정까지 꾹꾹꾹 눌러주세요. 그러면 저희는 다음 주제로 돌아오겠습니다. 안녕.
안녕.
안녕.